Ah, damn it. Well, that sucks.
And this gash here is from when I woke up with a wolf pack trying to eat me.
There. Mauled by a bear 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, look here. And here. Once the bull had me properly hooked on its horns, things got worse.
Yeah, it seems like somehow my stream didn't start, so I'm late like in half an hour of gameplay. Doesn't really matter. I did go out and took down an ogre for the village that took the pigs from here. He was like eating stuff and such. Took down a drake, got a dragon egg, got a ogre head, and didn't do anything major main quest wise. Well, actually nothing main quest wise, but yeah. That kind of sucks, because I actually managed to come here at 6 p.m. Just kind of the stream didn't start. So anyway, Sunday stream. Now it's starting, I guess, really. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing for like 2 hours, I think. Maybe just 1.5 since I already did half an hour. It sucks a little bit, but well, it happens.
Hail
Okay.
and well met.
Hold up the ogre's head. Is this what you were looking for? He slaps his thigh and boots, blazes, that thing's even uglier than I thought, and look at the size of it. He squints, open-mouthed, into the ogre's dead eyes. He takes the head in both arms, heedless of the stinking drizzle of blood that fouls his clothes. I've got big plans for this. You wait right here. He disappears into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. I call it the lead spitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself these days. He pulls a pouch from his pocket. Oh, and 600 coppers for your trouble. Keep the money. You could use it to rebuild your herd. I don't need the money. He reddens again, this time with embarrassment. That's mighty thoughtful of you. It'll be another 6 months before any of these can breed anyway. He crosses his arms and looks at the piglets. Although, he takes one of the pigs and gives it a quick examination. This runt's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it, and I'd just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me one less mouth to feed anyway. The piglet trots over to you, its pink snout wiggling. Do I have a little pig as a pet now? Where the hell are you? Yes, I do. Alright, piglet. I'm changing my cutest cat for a pig.
On the hunt.
What's his name? Guess it shows only in combat. Alright, well, I have a little pig with me now. That's nice. Fine, the next one is we go and talk to the alchemist. We're here.
Hail, traveler.
She adjusts one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I've got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. I found the dragon egg. Hylia's feathered tits. She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. I knew you could help. How'd you manage it? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing, not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. She leans closer and come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends, she winks. Show me your wares. What do you have actually? Some potions, power, iron skin. I don't really need those. So, screw that. I'm gonna go into the forest. Forest. So, okay, let's go and look for these guys. The main quest, finally. Okay. Construction was completed, that's good. Let's make something else for now. What do we do? Should I just do the walls? 4 days to complete. Barracks. I guess I could. Yeah, let's just go for the walls. Why not? Let's make it a proper base there.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle.
I
wish I could tell you what we're looking for.
There scans the lush landscape before you in all directions. He presses his lips together.
Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of rain has him buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
Looks at you, he winks. Yes, I did. I actually did go live at 6 p.m. like usual. I just forgot to post about it like earlier, so I did it at the last second. But I did start playing at 6, but I just noticed that it didn't actually register, so I was talking to myself for half an hour, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm here now, and it's better than if I was talking to myself for 2 hours or so. Good thing I noticed. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the big battles in the main quest now.
I'm here.
I did some fun stuff, fun side quest battles, but no real talking. Nothing really moved forward.
Too recent.
Freedom. What does freedom mean? I immediately thought some kind of a hangover incident. No, I feel fine. I mean, I wasn't home a lot this past week, but not because of alcohol. So yeah, I managed to do everything like I wanted, but yeah, it was just a slight technical issue. I don't know. You usually just click on go live, and it just kind of didn't register. I thought it did. So yeah, my bad. Alright, we got some kind of a nice ring here. Spirit shield, gold.
I'm here.
And we're looking for Adair's dead brother, it seems, so... might be fun.
Not much here.
A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand. Those are the Glenfathens. He bears teeth that have been filed to fine points. Back to your village, Estromore. You are lucky the three-tusk Stelgaer hunt other quarry today. What's that? I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. Let's ask. Three-tusk Stelgaer? If not the toughest of the Glenfathen tribes. Hiraveis mutters from behind you, his voice kept low for just you to hear. The Three-tusk are certainly the most belligerent and uncivilized. They tame Stelgaers and ride them into battle, which tells you everything you need to know about their subtlety and self-preservation instincts. His snarling grin widens. Have the farmers grown too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6 tribes of Air Glenfath, and we are the guardians of the mountain monument here. What do you know about Cleaban Relag? It is a sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, he grins and hefts his spear. I will gladly water with your blood. Yeah, they're kinda edgy. On edge. I've never heard of the builders. He makes an exasperated clicking noise with his tongue. They are known by by other names in the heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place and many more like it. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. He runs his thumb along the smooth wood of the spear. That is why we wait here, Estromore, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let them in, I could bring them out for you. He laughs. And allow even more Estromorn to trample sacred ground? Certainly not. Well, you already messed up once. What's the harm of doing it again on our account, seeing as how we're probably much nicer people? What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out, and when they do, he slides a fingertip along the point of his spear and shows you the drop of blood. I'll be going, and do not come this way again. Alright, I'm gonna explore the area, and if there's nothing else to do, I'm gonna push my way through. Nobody will stop me from my quest. Nothing here.
Nothing over here.
Yep.
I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. I think I see... No. Never mind.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
I love his voice.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Adair fumes. He opens his mouth to say something, then closes it. He quickly replaces his frown with a polite
Only
smile.
reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Ooh. Yeah, these are not good people.
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
This has nothing to do with gods, just ignorance. Ooh, that's a nice line. Do you always swear by your god when you do a devil's work? Surely the gods want peace between us. Let's go with the first one.
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
How dumb are they? I mean, we are like 6 heavily armored dudes, looking strong of course, with a fox and a pig. And they're just gonna attack us? 2 guys? Without names? Looter leader and looter? What the hell do they think they can do? They'll probably just explode. Look at him, stunned, can't do shit. Yeah, one's dead. That was a leader. Alright, bro, you're dead. Do you have maybe some...
Right. That was short work.
It was. Yeah, let's just stake your stuff. What do we have here? Red Saren standard piece. Tip of some metal object protrudes from a mound of watery river silt. With both hands, you and Adair begin digging in the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hand around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is a steel semicircular frame around the size of your fist. At even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a warless plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
He takes it from you and look it over, flipping it over and over in his hand. Show to grieving mother, do you think you can help us? Look, I appreciate you taking the initiative, but I don't think there's much chance that this nice stranger lady happens to be a cipher. She is. I mean, we're companions. What do you mean, nice stranger lady? Grieving mother looks at you. I will do what I can, but I will need the skill of a watcher to aid my own, to identify the soul once I have found its traces. She turns to Adair, her hand outstretched. Adair hands her the steel sun. The motion is mechanical, unconscious. The grieving mother takes the sun in one hand and yours in the other, and you can feel her presence in your mind, her thoughts bidding you to relax. Focus, she says, and the word love this word. Reverberates as if through an endless chasm. You close your eyes and concentrate. The sun is bright in your mind's eye, warm with the pulse of collective experience and noisy with the thoughts of the past, of battle, of faith, of home. You drift from voice to voice, thought to thought. Adair's soul a vibrant signature with which to locate his brother. One voice stands out amidst the thin, brassy, and earnest, a shade brighter than Adair's, but unmistakably of the same construction. You have no image of its owner, but his journey is imprinted within the points and curves of the steel sun, and in your mind it opens before you as a path stretching both southward to Gilded Vale and northward over the uneven terrain that joins the Deerwood to Red Ceres. You trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over plains and hillsides to a one-room home in Gilded Vale with a thatched roof and a dirt floor. The path is faint here in its distance in time, rendering images blurry and details scarce. From Gilded Vale it follows a road toward Madam Bridge, reaching the gates of Defiance Bay before diverting abruptly, cutting northward in a beeline for Red Ceres. Wow, what a huge set of directions from this little thing. Oh hey Aiden, welcome. The path leads to Red Saren City, regal and austere in the Adir imperial style. It winds through streets and climbs a grand set of stairs into a stately building, passing through pointed archways into what appears to be a throne room. Upon the throne sits a man whose head is pure, blinding light. As its gaze turns to you, the light drowns out all else. Its voice carries the force of a thunder, but its words are impossible to make out in the imprint, echoes of echoes. The voice and light fade, and the path bends backward, carrying you along to a barracks, then back southward, marching into Deerwood and skirmishing along the way. Wow, this is always so long with the grieving mother here. Upon one battlefield the imprint is vivid, and you see a Red Saren standard topped with a steel sun clutched in the hands of a fallen soldier. You see a young man in red Seren armor with Adair's straw-colored hair race towards the standard and lift it. The path you've been following clear to see beneath his feet, and as his hand brushes the steel tip, you can hear his thoughts racing in a blur, and they are of his god and his country and a brother he hopes is far away from this place. In an instant, the thoughts are gone as well as the man, and the standard is passed to another soldier. You pick the path up again as it meanders south and disintegrates in the shadow of Cleab and Rilag. You open your eyes.
Looked like you were working real hard.
Yeah, we found him. Your brother got as far as Defiance Bay before turning to Red Ceres instead. He met Waidwen there, then he enlisted.
What'd he talk about with Widewind?
Oh, Waidwen, my bad. Waidwen's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. What'd they say?
I don't know.
That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what'd he talk about with Widewind? Why'd my brother fight for Raid Ceres?
Yeah, Luster, I could play along, but I know the joke. Lick my balls. Yeah, I watched a lot of shows and I've been around on the internet long enough to get caught by those things. Come on, do better. Why did he fight for Red Ceres? You deaf? I said I don't know. I wish I had something better to tell you. Yeah, but it was a good try, man. We can try something else. I definitely don't know all of these. Yeah, well, that doesn't come to mind. I don't know what that is. I don't want to get caught with that though. It might be something very rude. No, I don't know that. I'll decide in a bit if I'll play along with you. Adair's mouth hangs open and his eyes glaze, his forehead creased between his eyebrows. He rakes his teeth over his lower lip. His voice is barely a whisper. Guess that's it. Or I can just tell you that no, I don't know any such mister. So, no. We'll find some other way to know why he did what he did. Yeah, that seems nice.
I don't think we will. What would we do? Look for more war relics? We were lucky to find this one. Soldiers that fought with him are long dead. The battle was a massacre. Whatever Aethys knows, he's not talking to anyone.
Oh, that's a shame. Poor Adair. We don't have to wait around anymore. I got what I needed. If only there were words to fill such emptiness. Better yet, to remove his doubt, his questions. I regret that my answers have only deepened his pain. Pass the test. Well, thank you. But I'm curious what that is, though. Is that I haven't heard about that joke. I don't really see any offensive. I don't see any offensive in it, so I'll play along. Who's Mr. Dakoti? Go for it. Come on, give it to me. Broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a yawning passage into the mountains on the other side. You might be able to jump across the gap. Jump to the other side. Durance misjudges the gap and barely makes it across, spraining a wrist in the process. Only him? What did that have? What did that do? 15 deflection. Ooh, big statue. I want to read it. What does it say? Alright, well, let's go in. What? I have no idea what you just said. Is that a writing problem, or am I supposed to understand that? Rapik? Our pair set Tani? What? I'm trying to hear something in it, but I don't. And I think these kinds of jokes, like these pun-like jokes, are better understood by native English speakers, because I might misread those, since I you know, it's not my instinct to read stuff in an English way. But it's fun to learn about those. Medieval language, maybe. Did you get possessed or something? A troll. Oh, damn it, I was supposed to save here. Okay, fights in caves are much more dangerous usually than... Let's go a little bit back. Come on, I can't get to them. Alright, let's go back. I hate fighting in these tight spots.
You have to get a good shot with this.
Okay, it's not that hard. Alright. Let's just go this way. Well, this is where we're supposed to find the bad guys, I'm sure. Thanks to Dark Souls series, I know "thee" means you in Old English. Oh, Dark Souls taught me a lot of English. Like when I first played Dark Souls 1, I have no idea how long ago that could have been. Maybe it was in 2012 or something. I had like real trouble understanding what they're trying to say. The way they talk in Dark Souls games, in all the From Software games, I guess, is so, I don't know, cryptic. They even write sentences in this weird, I don't know, they just place words in different places. It's fantasy talk, mostly. I mean, in RPGs, people usually talk like that, I feel like. It's weird. But man, Dark Souls are so great. I love talking about those games. Such a great franchise. These fights are really so loud. Yeah. Come on, who's shouting so much?
I'm here.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get it a little bit lower because this is dumb. Maybe the voices are the ones that are shouting. Maybe I should bring this down. I want them to be loud when they talk to each other. Yes. Oh well. What's this? Savages massed at the gates with their arrows and swords and spears, yearning for conquest and plunder. Their chieftains and warriors feared not vengeance of gods nor the wrath of their enemies. Death would not punish them. Interesting. Sorry, that was English pronunciation for fence. You just said scratch my butt. Oh, really? Okay. Scratch my butt and finish. Oh, alright, I see. So it was like just phonetic sounding of Finnish words. Any Dark Souls mods? I don't think so. I just played the original games with the DLCs many times over. But not any mods. What kind of mods are there? I mean, I saw people play Elden Ring with some weird mods. Like I saw that there's something like a shooter Elden Ring with guns. There's like different character models, maybe different moves and stuff like that. But I never played those. So. Okay, we really need to take care of these. I hate these witches or whatever they are. They are dangerous. Corrupted druid. That sounds pretty bad too. Go a little bit closer. You can't, it seems. Heal my guys up, please. Good. Ooh, wow, that druid just exploded. Dark Souls Daughter of Ash. That rings a bell, but I don't know. I didn't play that.
Absolutely.
Let me look it up. Curious. Dark Souls Daughter of Ash. Massive reimagining and expansion of Dark Souls. New bosses, enemies, characters, storylines. What? Really? Well, that seems like something to stream. Oh, I didn't know about that. Alright, I'm gonna check this out, like do a little research, because I always wanted to, like, playing Dark Souls on stream seems amazing fun. But unfortunately, I played all of those and I know them pretty well before, so it doesn't really make much sense to me to play them now. But if there's something new to experience there, I'm up for it. Alright, one druid down. No, can you go around this way maybe? No. Okay, the druid's gone. Come on, come on. Stun him if you could. Am I stuck? There? Yeah, he's stuck. Oh, we can't get to him. This is so weird, the position in here. They're always just standing in their way. There was the stupid chain leather thing circling when I was a kid that had English pronunciation exercises. Like just trying out if you're reading stuff correctly in English. I love those chain mails with, if you don't send this to 10 people, your, I don't know, your dog will die or something crazy will happen to you. Away, guys. Oh, damn it, he's stuck. Oh, that sucks. Can you at least take him down if you're stuck?
Of course.
Yeah, he's stuck. What happened there? Why did he just change? What are you doing? Oh, I see. English. Yeah, I guess. So it was just some joke mails. Oh, trap. No, why did it... That sucks. I saw it, I just clicked away too late. Alright, let's camp. We're too hurt. Okay. It's a quick rest. Any more traps? Oh, this is where we entered from. Right? Yeah, this is where we entered from. Good. Kill the troll. Move. How can the people of virtues resist the profane and lawless? Where can the elm dig its roots that the storms cannot wash them out? Some deep philosophical thoughts in RPG games. It just goes well together, I guess. Wait, what? This goes out? Oh, this goes out to... Okay, I see. I'm not gonna go out from here because that'll make Glenfathens attack me. We don't want that. Yep, and if you read them out phonetically correct, they sound like Finnish. And it was probably something disgusting, right? I saw fellow Slovak playing it and he had to use guide because without guide the story is the same as original Dark Souls, which is sad because it takes out that first feel factor. Oh, okay. The story is the same as the original Dark Souls, huh? Yeah, that's the best thing about those Souls games. The first experience with them is just amazing. Just like this sense of wonder you have when you go through them. I still haven't done the Elden Ring DLC, didn't even buy that. Oh, did you guys see that I have a pig? I have a little pig running after me instead of a cat that I had before. It's pretty cute.
I can do that.
Unlocked. Alright, there's probably something big gonna happen here. Animat. These enemies look cool as hell, honestly. Look at them. They're very cool. Alright, I already got hurt, so let me do everything that we can. Yeah, do that. You knock him down.
Yes?
You magic him. Now do something like defense, damage reduction. That's gonna help out. Oh, one's already gone. Alright, this goes better than I thought. Punch him. Alright. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. Last time I met these, they really did pose a dangerous threat. What? I can have a tiny animat as a pet. Well, I have a pig now, so I don't want that, but interesting. I'd like to give this to you, honestly. Can I just give it to you for now? Okay. Hungering always for nations and gold, they were ruthless and fearless. Alright, let's see. Let's see just how it looks. Where is it? Alright, so it's just a little guy there. Let's get the pig back. Like the pig more. We can hide those away. I'm not using anything in this game. I have like traps, I have like cookies to have like better stats for a while, and I'm not doing anything. You know what? Let's just eat those. Let's just use stuff. Because I'm just robbing myself of the opportunity to do stuff. Yeah, let's just give you something. Just because. Okay, that's just potions. And I see that Adair wants to talk with me, so
back there in the
let's do that.
And you went out of your way.
That's more like it. It was important to you.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. And for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there. Don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back.
He's a good
Guess
guy.
you know that well as anyone.
Claps you on the shoulder. Adair stares off, focusing on some distant thing, unseen and unrealized.
Turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
You did what you had to. Even if Widewind was Aethas, his actions were destructive. Let's go for
His
that.
actions didn't seem righteous enough for a god. That's why me and Woden had Widewind figured for a pretender. It didn't occur to me that my god might actually mean to do harm to his own. Something to think about, I guess.
Yup.
I'm here.
Alright, Adair. Nice talk. Let's move. Oh no, the pig. Yeah. I mean, the pig, I don't think nothing bad will happen to it. It's just a little bit slow. Look at it run. Look at how it runs. A little piglet. If you don't play it without guide what to do, which boss to kill in order, you won't have the story that mod offers. Yeah, I mean, I don't play games with guides, so definitely wouldn't. Okay, this is another big fight, it seems. A lot of magic dudes.
I'm here.
I need to get my big guy behind them. Okay, kill this dude and go back. Go, go, go. To the back. This bitch needs to die. She's dangerous as hell. You go a little bit closer. Heal them up.
I'm here.
Magic her down. Alright, good. The druid now. Oh wait, what? Everybody's dead already? It always surprises me. Always surprises me. How quick they go down.
I'm here.
Okay. Come on. Pick it up. Never could Picus accord with their chiefs. Can a people find order when sunset brings darkness, but never a map in the stars of the sky? I'm not even registering what these things are saying. I just read it out loud. And when I think about it, I have no idea what they're talking about. Who's Picus? When sunset brings darkness, but never a map in the stars of the sky. I guess I get it, but it doesn't really tell me anything. I kind of hate it when there's things like that. In a way I like it, but in a way I also hate it. And when there's stuff like this in games that they just tell you something to make it sound cool, but it doesn't really say much. It's like reading poetry, you know, like, what the hell do you mean by all of that? Yeah, it sounds cool, but what do you mean? It doesn't mean anything. Weird. It probably means something. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just not sentimental enough to understand these deep thoughts. Whoa. Many sporelings around. Oh, that thing in the bag is throwing stuff at me. Okay, let's just kill this one. And you, my big monk guy. No, not you. You're gonna do this. But you're going to get the dang spore in the back. Okay, well, kill this one. Can't get through? Come on, go and take it down. Oh, wait, why am I there now? Just... what the hell? Alright, oh, I just... damn it. I just brought in more people. And why don't you fight?
Leave it to me.
Confused? That's not good. Can we help you out with that? No. There. Go here. Heal up my guys.
My mind feels...
Okay, you go out of the poison. Can you bring in the death tank spore? No, I can't. It's stuck in place. Oh, who? No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. I clicked off the... Don't kill the grieving mother, are you dumb?
You're not getting through me.
Okay, she's alive. Oh, good. Everybody just attacked her. Since she got, like, taken over by the enemies. Idiots. Okay. My parents' neighbors had a petting zoo, and once a pig got loose from there and was trying to get inside to a nearby pub, it was the cutest and funniest thing ever. Yeah, little pigs are so cute. Big ones not so much, but little ones are great. Take it. Take this. I just checked it now and it's okay. They fixed complicated story with updates, so I won't have to play with guide. Okay, cool. I still can't really imagine what the change is.
See now what the flame has shown
Like,
us.
is it like instead of playing
Leave it to me.
the regular game, you have like different maps and routes that you can take? That's how I imagine it, I guess. Where a different story takes place. Like as it goes with DLCs. You just have a new area with a new map. I don't know. I'll check it out. That's really something I would be very interested in. I want to play that. Okay, where do we... Oh, why did it trigger? Oh, damn it. Everybody went down.
I'm here.
Oh, that was so nice. Did you hear that? Like, Sagani went down. And some of my guys said that she's down, so we should protect Itumak, her fox. That's so considerate. Very nice. I'm so proud of them. Okay, everything's done here. I think the whole floor is explored, right? I don't know what there is, but yes. Okay, let's go down. Are there more things like those mods for Dark Souls and stuff? Because I haven't heard about any of those like that really do new bosses and new storylines. It's usually just some like a little tweak on the gameplay or something. Ooh, that one went down. Whoa. A series of pictographs, simple but clever, but clear, are carved on a column in this alcove, but figures of men and women with their arms raised are carved into the top of the column. Suits of armor in the same pose have been chiseled into the bottom. Interesting. How does the map look in here? Where can I go? Can I go here? Yes. Can I go here? It's locked. Can I go here? Yes. Well, let's go down. Oh, damn it, I didn't save.
Together.
Oh, that was quick. No one talks about protecting the pig. Yeah. Well, maybe the pig can protect itself. Where is it? Here it is. Just goes into the middle of the fights. Just eats something off the ground. These words that grieving... I'm pretty sure it's grieving mother that whispers all the time around. It's interesting. Animat, go down. Dark Souls 2, Seeker of Fire, and Dark Souls 3, Convergence. These are mods which I have played and they are great. How the hell did I miss those? Interesting. Maybe it's because I don't really keep up with the gaming news. I just play games. I don't really know what I don't know. Usually when I know that something comes out, it's when somebody tells me. I never really look for it. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should start. Since I'm getting into this weird YouTube business. Into the gaming world. Scenes from a battle appear on this column, and an army of men in loincloths and hides is gathered, dwarfed by a dozen full suits of armor that loom over them. In the descending images, the armors crush the army. Alright, so that's definitely the Glenfathans in loincloths and hides. An army of men, yeah, army in full suits of armor. Dozen full suits of armor. Just a dozen, huh? I guess these are the animats. Maybe the builders? We'll see. Actually, I've never been bitten by a dog, but have been by a pig. Piglet to be exact, so maybe it can. Pig's bite? Did it like hurt? Or was it just like a playful bite? Can't imagine it would hurt too much. Maybe it does. Okay, we're doing something more than just looking at this now. Because there's too many of them. I feel weak. You, do some magic. Can you do some magic, please? Do this. Did it do something? Yeah, they are burning. That seems strong. Left a hefty bruise. Interesting. So yeah, I'll be careful around piglets.
At once.
By the way, the dog that... I think it wasn't purposely attacking me. Yeah, probably. Doesn't seem like a piglet thing to do. But yeah, the dog that bit me in my face that I was talking about like a month ago or two. I became friendly with it. I was brave enough, and when I met it, usually when I met it, I was like, met the dog, I was like, keeping my distance. But a few days back, I met it again, and I just saw like everybody's just playing around with him. So I built up the courage, came to him, and played around with the dog a little bit. And what doesn't seem to not like me, so I think we're friends now. I don't think it'll bite me again. I guess it was just in a bad mood. I heard that it was a hard day for the dog, so maybe it was just stressed or something. Dark Souls 2 Seeker of Fire 2.0, its newer update for that mode. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and look for those. So, good. Thank you. Again, some good recommendations coming out from these streams. That's so good. Fighters in iron, relentless and fierce as the thousands of foes. Images of men and women swinging hammers and heating iron over a forge fill this alcove. Okay, so nothing, just information here. Oh, it opened. Why did you open? Alright, let's go down. Let's go to the other side first, and then we'll go to the middle. See what's in there. I should... Oh, damn it. Stupid traps. Back way. Oh no, my monk. Come on, heal up. I need Durance to go first and check for traps, it seems. No traps anymore.
Yes?
First I had to trigger 2 and then look for them. Alright. Forward. Kill the phantoms. They're weaker than I thought. Oh, water. Do you guys have some problem with drinking water? Like, do you keep up with your water intake? I seem to have a lot of trouble with that. Oh, they went down so fast. It's so nice to see when they go down like that. Time was a veil to the godless, no blessings to reap, and no mercies to sow. This pictogram in this alcove portray a procession marching to an altar. A lone figure lies upon the altar, and another member of the procession drives a dagger into his heart. Oh, something flows from the dying man into a white stone perched above the altar. Well, what could it be? Probably blood. Okay, something to read. A column of hieroglyphs shows men and women standing in a line and descending into a pool. The figures that emerge below it stand with outstretched arms and triumphantly serene expressions. I'm starting to get a picture a little bit of what's happening. I never remember to drink in the middle of doing something. Yeah, alright, well that makes me feel a little bit better. I just recently, like maybe a year ago, I started having Leaden water next to my bed when I sleep. Like when I wake up in the middle of the night. Like for, I don't know, not even a minute or something. You just wake up because of something. I always drink a little bit of water that I have besides my bed. And I don't know why I wasn't thirsty before. Why did it just start? Is it an age thing? Am I like shriveling up because I'm old? I need to drink more? I don't know. Way better at yelling other people about not drinking, right? And I remember like every time I had any issue as a kid and I had like my head hurts, I'm tired, I don't know, anything. My parents or any adult around me would always just tell me, did you drink enough water? It's like the go-to advice for feeling better. Drink more water, of course. You never feel better from drinking alcohol. In a way you do, but you know. The images in this alcove depict a row of pale stones surrounding a suit of armor. Something flows from the stones and into the armor, imbuing it with a golden halo. Huh. Okay, so they're creating the animate things here. It's also when I do drink when I wake up at night. Oh, when I had a cat, we had that furless cat, the Sphinx cat, and I was noticing that she had like this fountain where she was supposed to drink from, and I was noticing that I never ever saw her drink from it. So I was like, does the cat not drink anything at all? And then I started to notice that the water in my cup that I had at night, it's just, there's always less and less of it for some reason. So then I noticed her drinking out. She only drank from our cups when we weren't looking, which is disgusting to me. So I had to like guard my cup, like put something over it to be sure that they don't drink, that the cat doesn't drink from the cup. Kind of made me mad, honestly. A man and a woman carved from lustrous Adra pour the contents of a vase at their feet. I drink water more than often because sometimes I have headaches when I don't drink enough. Yeah, well, water is important. I know a few people that actually exchange water from some soda, some sweet soda drinks, and that's just, I don't know, I feel worse when I drink those. It's just, ugh. It's weird. And Leaden Key, this multifaceted piece of crystal has been cut and polished to perfection. Whoa. It looks nice. Like from crystal. Is that it? I just looked for a key. How did I find a key in water that easily? To me, it feels like I'm getting old and shriveling up. It might be. It might be it. Maybe I should look it up. If that's the case, if it's like statistically true that people need like feel the need to drink more water as they age, it might be right. Might be true. I don't know. Look at this. This is like a little I don't know, how do you come up with an enemy like that? This is a little piece of water, like a little blob of water flying around. It's weird. How does that happen? Weird enemy. Okay, so I have a key for that. I don't know when I saved. Nothing? Oh, more rain. Well, kill the rain. Kill it.
Stand together.
What a dangerous enemy. What can he do? Can it just rains on you? Why would you be upset about that? It's a little bit of rain. What's this? A man and a woman carved from lustrous Adra pour the contents of vase at their feet. We already saw this, but this is a pretty nice statue. Look at it. You can see the man here, a woman. They seem like they're... Why at their feet though? What's... Alright, I want to meet somebody that explains to me, like just like to a 5-year-old, everything that's happening here. There were people before me. Alright, explain it to me. More walking, more fighting. Okay, this is the end of this place, I'm sure. So, what happened here? Have you seen new Doom Dark Ages gameplay? No, I refuse to watch it. I never watch those. I wanna be completely surprised when I start playing it. I just saw the trailer, like maybe in November. I watched the trailer from Dark Ages. I don't know how long it was, maybe 2-3 minutes, something like that. But I don't want to watch anything else. I just want to play it. Does it look good though? You can tell me at least that. Does it look great? Is it the same as Eternal? I know there's a shield and a fur cape. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. At least I think in the trailer he had a shield. It kind of doesn't really fit. Doom guy's image having a shield. You should just attack. Alright, well, this statue definitely has something to say to me, so let's see. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as a dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ears and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You'd heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You know suddenly what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine and Cleaben Relag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Dirford recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. This is so interesting. Okay, cool. I did watch part of it, and now YouTube is constantly showing too much information about it on my recommended. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, if when I played God of War, like, I saw like one thing about how to fix some technical issue there, and YouTube was always showing stuff about God of War, like the story, about the gameplay. I was so scared that it would like spoil something for me. It didn't, thankfully, but it could have, which would be terrible. I would hate that. Did look fun, though I couldn't imagine it not to. Yeah, definitely will be fun. I'm excited for it. I kind of forgot that it was supposed to come this year, actually. I thought it was supposed to come out later on, maybe 2026. Developers said in Eternal you were like fighting Jet, and in Dark Ages you will be heavy tank, so it will be like Doom 2016, and Dark Ages will be best for newcomers that haven't played any Doom games. Huh, interesting. We'll see. Well, I like to get surprised, but yeah. I have no doubt it'll be so much fun. Ah, the new Dooms were so great. Alright, let me see about the story here. So, we are finding out that these machines are causing the Hollowborn. So they heard that a child was born with a soul. So that means that this machine stopped working, they need to reactivate it. Cool. So we know the cause. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hands to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling toward the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Silent Liss, where several robed figures fell amidst a howling bivouac. Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it is apparent that the Leaden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Dirwood. Cool. So, Smorm, are you feeling okay? Did you catch alcoholism from the Dirwoodens? His smile catch alcoholism. That's funny. His smile turns nervous as he looks you over, examining you for signs of injury. You were off in your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you? Cool. So all we need to do is go around and stop these machines to solve holobornism. I already checked that my PC won't run it, so I'll look at it again in a few years. You'll be able to set your own game speed, which is amazing. Oh, set your own game speed? Like how fast it is running, so you can... Because 2016 was a little bit slower than Eternal, so you can basically switch between those in a way. If you like the faster paced combat and the slower one, that might be fun. Interesting. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. Alright, we know where we're going. We're going here. Into the wall of water. You hear running water and see a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. Inspect the stream. A shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water's edge, but as you look toward the tunnel, the bottom disappears into darkness. From here, it's impossible to tell how deep the stream is. However, a faint light plays along the walls of the tunnel. The echo of rushing water suggests that the tunnel and stream continue for quite some distance. I guess wait to the tunnel. You take slow, sloshing steps toward the mouth of the tunnel, holding yourself upright while the current tugs at your legs. The cold water leaves you gasping, and as it rises past your waist, you fight to control your breaths. The stream bed soon drops out from under your feet, and the current pushes you toward the tunnel with growing force. Swim into the tunnel? Let's go. The current pushes you through the tunnel faster and faster, tugging you downward. Over your head, the tunnel narrows and drops, leaving only a thin pocket of air. You take a final deep breath before the current drags you into the depths. Rays of light pierce the darkness, but the current is moving too fast now for you to see more than flickering glimpses as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of yourself and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness jutting from the walls. A light winks at you up ahead. You're approaching it fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second, smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it, but your lungs have started to ache. Grab the edge of the tunnel. Continue with the current. Let's grab the edge of the tunnel. You wrap your fingers around the rocks lining the tunnel and peer into it. It terminates in a dead end, but something glints among the rocks at the far side. Reaching it would be a challenge for anyone without strong lung capacity. Is that athletics or constitution? If it's constitution, I should send Adair. If it's athletics, I should send myself. Let's send Adair. Yeah, it's constitution. Adair pulls himself into the tunnel, executing deft scissor kicks while the passage narrows. At the end, he finds a skeleton with a handle protruding from its ribs. Adair pulls it free and pushes off from the wall, propelling himself back toward the main tunnel. Swirling and tumbling through the darkness of the tunnel, you at last see a halo of light above, and you swim and kick toward it. At last, your head breaks the surface. You gulp air into your aching lungs, and you pull yourself to the edge of the pool. Crawling out of the water, you look at the cavern around you as you message, feeling back into your aching, cold, numbered limbs. You have gained an item, the Rose of Salt Hollow. What could that be? Rose of Salt Hollow. Probably some kind of an item or something, no? Where is it? Where are you? Can I like look for it or something? Damn it, I can see it anywhere. I mean, there... Oh, here it is. Morning Star, two-handed Morning Star? Is that something that actually exists? Two-handed Morning Star. Weird. I don't know who to give it to. Alright. By the way, I almost bought some beer a few days ago, but it has been so long since the last time that I forgot that stores won't sell alcohol after 9 p.m. here. Oh my god. They won't? That's an interesting rule. Man, this whole country would revolt if something like that happened here. That wouldn't be maintainable here at all. Everybody would be so mad. But it seems very healthy, honestly. That's a good rule. Doom 2016 16, shoot and run. Eternal, jump, dash, shoot, and in Dark Ages, stand and fight. Ah, I don't like that. People now making jokes that in Dark Ages you want to be able to jump because you jump way too much in Eternal. Yeah, in Eternal I was flying around the battlefield all the time. It was great. It was a lot of fun to me. But in gameplay, guy who was playing was jumping, so Doom guy would be disabled. Good for that.
I'm here.
It won't be Dark Souls. There's a lot of jokes about Dark Souls, right? Like not being able to jump. Oh, wait, what? This was just a shortcut back? Oh. So, I finished the quest? I didn't think so. Oh, I did. It's done. I thought there would be like some boss, some conversations. There's nothing. So I just need to go back to Lady Webb and talk to her. Well, okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna go home to my castle. Talk to my friends maybe. Do some management there. It's quite a long way out, so... And I'm not gonna go through the guys there. But I'm gonna talk to them from the other side so they're not mad. It's funny to look at people run into stores at 8:50 p.m. in the weekends. Jump to the other side. Oh, Durance didn't sprain his wrist this time. Good guy. Alright, let's go and talk to these guys. Hopefully they won't be too mad if I just... They won't realize that I actually went in. A young defiler, a young Glenfathan grabs the horn around his neck and sounds a bellowing call. Oh, damn it. They actually are going into the fight right away. Warriors splash across the stream, their weapons raised and their painted faces still and stony. You were warned, Estromor. They're actually gonna fight me? Oh no. I didn't want to kill you, but well, it's your own fault. Die. I wanted to talk. I wanted to maybe tell them that I already dealt with your issue inside. The bad guys are gone. Everything's okay. Go and deal with it. But this idiot just wants to fight me, so, well, die. I don't care. It's a little bit sad, but okay. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore. What does this say? This woman seems to emerge from the wall of the mountain. She's little more than a skeleton, swathed in robes, and her gaze is fixed on the massive doorway. The male and female pair are often used in Barath iconography. If I recall correctly, they represent the gods' cyclical change in nature. Cool. Take everything. Alright, nice. Well, okay. I don't think I need to rest. I can just go home to Caed Nua. I'm pretty sure I explored everything around here, except for this thing. There were like strong mercenaries there. And we did everything in here. Everything in here. Here and here. So I'm basically done with the game. More or less. Not really, but... The White March. Okay, we know that one. Yeah, I need to get here. To do some stuff. The White March is the DLC. So... Yeah, good. Let's go home. And then I'll probably go and inform Lady Webb. Actually, I noticed in Eternal when you enter elevator and press button, you will be put to the center and cannot move.
Looks a little healthier than before.
I don't remember any elevators in Eternal, honestly. Were there elevators? I don't remember that. But I believe you. But I don't remember that. Okay. How does the... Whoa, there's so many... Bad visitor. Look at this. Lord Bernwiger, bad visitor. Cruel ruler from the north has arrived at the stronghold. He hopes to gain an audience with you concerning a local rebellion. Oh, I can send somebody somewhere. Duration 2 turns. Ratai merchant ship was sunk by Aedirn pirates of the eastern coast of Red Ceres. Before the ship collapsed into the waves, the pirates made off with a variety of precious treasures, many of which were experimental animancy implements of nautical devices intended for Defiance Bay and Speranto. The concerned would be recipients of the cargo and discreetly inquiring about potential help. Their hope is to recover the shipments before the pirates learn the value of what they've taken. Alright, I'm assigning Yeah, this girl. You go. Deal with it. Manual resolve. We'll do that after talking with some guys here. That bad guy. Many? Why can't I remember any elevators there? Maybe I'm just playing way too many games. Or maybe since I was talking, I wasn't really thinking about where I'm at now. I was just talking through it. I've heard a lot about you, Lord Smorm. You seem like a man who knows how to get results. I have a matter I'd like to discuss with you if you'll hear me out. I would urge caution, my lord. Lord Bernwigar has gained a reputation as a man of brutal temperament. Some would call him cruel. You hear the steward's soft-spoken words within your head. Very well, let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Well, we can talk. I can send him to... Look at me, sitting on the throne with my guys guarding me and a fox here. So cool. Reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition, like judging people from your throne and doing stuff. Oh man, I love Dragon Age. I need to play the newest one. As the ruler of Caed Nua, I'm sure you've seen your share of troublemakers, people determined to tear you down so we can share in their misery. I've had a few incidents on my land, rabble-rousing peasants, you see. Shameful as it is, they've gotten somewhat out of hand, refusing to work, threatening my guards, spouting this nonsense about unfair treatment. It's not as if I don't pay them, in any case, I fear they won't back down. The situation will only get worse if I don't put an end to it. Things may get a little messy. I thought it best to consult you on the matter first. What exactly have these peasants been saying? Ah, the usual. Brenwingar folds his arms. That they don't enjoy the benefits of their labor, that they are treated too harshly, they're lazy, my lord, that's all. Give him money? Show of force will knock some sense into them here, hire some mercenaries. No. I have other questions, I guess. My steward informed me you have quite a nasty reputation, that you are cruel and merciless. I simply know the value of efficiency. He stiffens. These peasants should know their place. You'll hang all the same. Guard sees him. You're nothing but a petty, cruel man with more power than he deserves. You dare insult me? You, the jumped-up ruler of an old rune, you'll regret this. Face red with anger, Bernwingar storms from the hall. He'll attack me, maybe? That's a good side story, maybe. Might be fun. Alright, let me see what else can we do in here. Let's manually resolve this attack. Where are we fighting? Yeah, they're probably gonna go down very easily. Beautiful. Oh, my grieving mother died. What a shame. Probably did for badass entrance. When you arrive, the door will open and you are standing in the center ready to destroy everyone. Everything about Doom is so badass.
Stand together.
About the Doom guy. Man, I loved the dude. Just smashing everything he found. I go, this machine, there's something wrong with this machine, punch it. That's just it.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
They did. Or maybe because they have a good ruler. Okay, how are we doing on the construction? This one is making some stuff. I'm gonna change some. I don't want this guy with me. I want this guy with me. Grieving mother. Yeah, let's run with her. Save changes. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to her too. Where was I sleeping? Oh, I just camped like this. All right. For 3 rests, let's do perception. Rest. Sgani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand and she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itumag looks on hungrily. Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. The Leaden Key has an assassin. Nah, that's a weak thing to say. They won't assassinate me, I'm too good. Well enough, thanks. That's a relief. I was following an aged bear before. I'd hate to find out that my situation had gotten worse. She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I had a hunting party, but we're in this together now, and even if we were hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itumak licks his lips and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos. Same as you're doing for me. How nice. 80. Oh man. Water. My throat is like stuck or something. Let's give you athletics and survival. No, just because. 80 euros on Steam right now. Oh my god. It'll take 1 to 2 years when it'll be on sale. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll just have to sacrifice my 80 euros. It seems so like because I wanna buy it and play it right away when it comes out. But well, it's a quite a high price. And also I'm not so sure it will run too well on my PC, and that would be a shame. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll wait for the sale and play it just like usually I play games like year away from then or something. I don't know. Alright, what do we give you? Form of the helpless beast? Transform a single kith enemy into a pig. No. I don't like that. Causing them to be weakened and terrified. Okay. Freeze damage to creatures in the path. Call to slumber. Causes a group of enemies to momentarily fall asleep, falling unconscious. Seems pretty nice. Drains the target's resolve, intellect, and perception, creating 2 less powerful versions of the effect that jump to nearby enemies when the first effect ends. No, I don't like it. Creates a bitter surge of ice and freezing cold air, inflicting freeze damage on anyone. Okay. It's a cone. Okay. Anyone? On anyone caught. Alright, so that's my guys as well. I don't like it. Pierce damage and causes foe only blast explosion like wants to. And what's this? An insidious magical contingency activates when the caster hits 50% endurance. He or she immediately knocks all immediately close enemies prone while gaining damage reduction and defense bonus. That seems pretty good. Well, I'm gonna get this slumber thing, and maybe what does this do? Crush damage and hobbles enemies when they pass through it, but leaves allies unscathed. I like that, but it deals almost no damage, and it hobbles them. Maybe I don't like that. Let's do this too. Just debuffs. Wait, what? Spells? Oh, spell mastery. Mastering a spell allows a free use of that spell once per encounter. Oh, really? That's great. Okay, I like that. So what do we do? What do we get? Quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage, but having a high chance. No. Maybe the missiles, actually. 21 to 32. 3 projectiles. Okay, that's a little bit better. I guess I'm gonna get Ghost Blades. Calls a field of unearthly blades into existence and inflict an immediate pierce damage and a hobbled affliction on targets in the area of effect. And it's a cone too. I don't think I know this one. Let's do it. I think it'll be good. Alright, it's done. I love that storyline of the dog begging and succeeding. Do you have a ray tracing graphics card? That's where my computer comes short. Yeah, I think I do, but it's just like it works, but still it's a little bit too draining for the graphics card, I think. I like to turn those things off usually if I can. Okay, we're done with this place. It seems good. Let's go to the main city. It's the only game I want to play that actually requires ray tracing, so no, not going to pay 300 euros to play it. Yeah. 300? That seems too low. If you mean to get like a new graphics card. Also, with games turning the ray tracing on can actually worsen the performance, so maybe just some RT card is the best. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know, honestly. I don't really understand much about the technical stuff about computers. I'm just here to play games. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll run well. I just don't wanna, like, if I'm gonna be recording the Doom Dark Ages thing, I don't want it to look shit. If I was playing it by myself, I would be okay with it, but I don't wanna upload stuff that are like terrible looking. And new better processor, graphics card, and 32GB RAM. So first new components, then buy new Doom. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was slowly upgrading everything as I started doing this, so stuff looked nice, but right now, if I wanted to change something for better stuff, I think it'll run okay. If I wanted to change for the better stuff, I would have to make, like, big changes, and it would be, like, big issue financially. Especially since I'm not at the best place right now. Since I made some interesting choices in my life. But yeah, it's all okay. What is this white little thing up here? That is weird. Still there. Alright, where the hell does Lady Webb live? I forgot. Dunrid Row. Where the hell is that? Breaking, after having run across chaos? No. Where the hell is she? Dunrid Row. Where is Dunrid Row? Isn't that where ciphers are? But I don't know where they are. Heritage Hill, definitely not there. I guess at First Fires it might be. Wait, let's check this area a little bit first. Sanitarium, Andra's Gift. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, well, it must be here then. Check the recommended graphics card and it's at least 300 euros. That's not that... Yeah, it just seems like you would need a better graphics card than one for 300 euros, I'd say. I don't remember how much my cost, like maybe like 600? I don't want to get into that too much. But I think that might have been it. Downrid Row. What the hell, where is it? It's in Andra's Gift? More than I have each month. I have to rent and utilities. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, I think like I have like maybe 70% of my salary goes to every other thing, like rent and stuff like that, utilities, I guess, and the rest is for just living. So I need to think about stuff when I buy stuff. So it kind of pains me to pay 80 euros for a game when I know that in a year or two I could play it for maybe 30 or 40, I don't know. Dunrid Row. But is it nowhere? What? Where the hell could it be? Why can't I remember? You have no leads for that. Oh yeah, I have to... Twin Elms. I should go to Twin Elms soon. Okay, I know about that one. This is the harder thing with the mercenaries. This doesn't work. This is bugged. Adra. Okay, this is in Twin Elms as well. Endless Paths. That's okay. So yeah. Meet Erin Road by the dock. Who the hell is that? Asked me to deliver the research to one of the High Justice's commanders. Oh, okay. Well, that's something I could do. Completely forgot about that one. Selecting group 0 is not set. I didn't want to press 0. Okay. Oh, come on.
I'm here.
So, is it in Copper Lane? The last thing that makes sense to me. Let's check. Maybe I just missed it. Why is it loading so long? Come on. Dunrid Row. No, it's not here either. What am I so lost for? Was it here and I just didn't notice? It can't be in Heritage Hill, it was destroyed. I think it was in the Brackenbury, but it's not. Again. Ducal Palace, no. Heritage Hill, no. Valian Embassy, no. Crucible Keep, no. Am I dumb? Alright, can I maybe look for it somewhere here? No. No. Nothing here. Maybe I can find it somewhere here. Like, what was the quest before? Why did we talk to her? I think it was something with the ciphers, no? Maybe, oh, maybe with the knight that stole the... There was like, oh, this is it. Oh, I actually, yeah, the rogue knight, right? He believes his rival might have forged a document from Dunred Row. But where is it? Find Penhelm. Works at Hadred House in Brackenbury. So that's it. Hadred House? Let's see. Duggo wants out, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, good night. Good talk. Again. Hadred
Hey, pig.
House.
Hey, pig. Woo-hoo, pig. Look at him with his little tail.
Oh, I hope you saw that before you went, though. At their...
Greetings.
Oh, well. Excuse me, but I've been looking for you. You're the one who lifted the curse on Heritage Hill. My lady, who wishes to remain anonymous, has entrusted me with bringing you this pistol. It belongs to a dear friend of hers who was lost to the curse. For your part in reclaiming Heritage Hill, my lady wishes you to have it. Here, may it serve you well and badly. Thank you. She boasts, you are quite welcome. Now, I must be off. Farewell. This Adair dude is so sweet. He always plays around with the pets that you have. Nice little touch. Alright, let's go and talk to Lady Webb. And I guess I'm gonna go as well. I did... Oh, damn it. I actually forgot. I did start up my... Yeah, I need to go and do my laundry. What's the time? Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll talk to Lady Webb, tell her about stuff we found out, and I'm gonna go too. She's somewhere in here, right? Here you are, lady. Lady Webb, the most influential person in Defiance Bay.
How your search?
There is something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
The Ingwithan Tower in the Heritage Hill contains an ancient machine that can control the flow of souls. The Leaden Key activated
This
it.
is troubling. That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The Leaden Key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology.
My god, how slow she talks.
The applications of this machine you speak of. I don't want to think about it.
The slowest speaker ever. Usually these wise characters are slow like this, right?
That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Alright. So inexperienced when it comes to components, I don't want to buy expensive graphic. Thank god I don't know. I know someone who knows this stuff and can advise. Yeah, I have it like that as well. I usually, like, when I need some components for my PC, I do the research. I try to figure out what I want, what's the best for me right now. And then when I do my research, I go to a friend that knows the most about that. So he advises me a little bit, like, what he thinks about it. Usually it's okay. He agrees or something. And then I buy stuff. I remember what I bought and what it actually is for like a month. And after that, I completely forgot what I just put in my computer. And I have no idea how any of it works. And I just play games and I'm happy. And once the components are old or they seem weak, I do the research again, buy again, and then forget everything about it. Because it just doesn't concern me. I'm just happy to know I can play what I want to play, and that's it. So yeah. That's kind of about cars as well. I always just look up something about the car that I'm like, how does this actually work? I remember it for like a week or two and I forget everything. It's just, I guess it's just not important to me. It's weird though. The Leaden Key is manipulating a group of Engwithan machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the Hollowborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time.
Interesting.
I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed.
That sucks.
However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with Knights of the Crucible. They might help me out. So, okay, I see. There were like a reputation thing here going on in the background. Dozens, I don't like those. House Dominel, those are like these asshole nobles that I was battling a lot with. Knights of the Crucible, good guys. Well, the best ones out of these. So, yeah, I think we're friendly. So, I'm gonna click on this next time.
Yes?
I don't have any other questions. And we're gonna talk with the big dude and try and wage war against the Leaden Key. Alright, fun. We solved the Hollowborn problem in a way. At least we learned what it's about. And yeah, I bought a whole new setup in 2021 and 2024 games running good, but 25 games will be nightmare for these poor components. It's a problem with technology, you must change it every 5-6 years. Yeah, it's hard with those things. It's hard with the components, like keep it up to date. But I'm very happy I have like a PC, like a real computer, not a laptop like I had before. That was just a nightmare. It was always so hot, it made so much noise playing games on it. It's fun for me to actually try and assemble it myself, like put the little sockets in and stuff like that. It's fun. But yeah, I don't really understand it like completely. I'm not a nerd for components. I'm a nerd for games. And yeah, I think the newest game I played was Alan Wake 2 that I'm playing right now, 23. And it had a little trouble, but as I like played around with graphic options, it runs pretty okay. So who knows? Who knows how Doom Dark Ages will run? I think it'll be okay. We'll see when it comes out. Yeah, I think I'm ending this here. Good talk again. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll be here Wednesday, Sunday, as always, if nothing gets screwed up. But yeah, I'm gonna do my laundry, eat something, and go to sleep because there's work tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm ending this here. So yeah, good night. Bye.